Hey there, welcome. It's your host, Amy from Penventure. I have the absolute pleasure to have you here for another fun pen review. Today we are going to talk about the latest and greatest from Leonardo Officina Italiana, the Momento Zero Grande Pura collection. Together with me, you're going to walk through all of the details of this fun pen collection. Then we will have a size comparison, writing sample. Throughout this video, I'm going to name a few things that if you want to put a check mark on them, you will be able to win one of two fun pens in this giveaway. You're going to be able to pick the color that you want the fun pen, and the ones remaining will be offered when we are going to hit 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. Hopefully much more sooner than later. And that giveaway will be substantial bigger. Since this is a Momento Zero Grande collection font pen, I'm gonna link up a video right here with a review for the Momento Zero Grande collection font pen. So you will have there a lot of aspects regarding the shape, the size, and all of that. And in this video, we are going to only mention them briefly because I want to focus my attention on what sets this collection apart from others. I have here the three font pens of this collection. We have the Pura Gray, which is black, but it's called gray. Then we have the Pura Blue, and we have the Pura Orange. Three outstanding font pens which are part of the demonstrator family. This particular collection is based on a very interesting font pen that was a Stilo e Stile exclusive and Momento Zero Grande frosted, which has a more, let's say, satin look to the actual demonstrator material. So there is a tactile feel in regards of the actual material. It's satin and it's quite interesting. It's not shiny, you will not have a fingerprint magnet. All three colors are outstanding. Another interesting fact is that these three colors are available in three different trim color options. So we have ruthenium, which is on this font pen. The trims, the nib, and all aspects are blacked out, black. Gold color trims. And last but not least, we have the classic rhodium. Again, each of the three trim colors are available for each individual color. I'm gonna base my review on the Pura Gray, which is this one right here. What's very interesting about this font pen is that this is my personal pen. So I got a little bit of head start, and this is the pen that I will add to my personal collection as a giveaway, courtesy of Leonardo Officina Italiana and Penventure offering these two font pens as a giveaway. You will have to choose in between these two pens for your giveaway. Let me give you the first hint. You will need to go and subscribe to the Penventure YouTube channel. You will have to follow us on Instagram, give it a like on our Facebook page, and also check the Instagram of Leonardo. Follow them, follow their Facebook group, Leonardo Officina Italiana, and also their Facebook page. For the first thing on the list, you will need to check all our social media accounts. Let's move further with the details. I'm going to start with the finial, which is pointy like all other Momento Zero Grandes. Piston knob or the end knob is the same. Then we have the clip, which is blacked out on this font pen, but like I told you, you have to choose in between three different trim options or colors. The Leonardo clip is very handy and it can keep your font pen very securely. It's elastic. It's very, very easy to clip it with the help of the small wheel. The shape of the cap is tapering in towards the finial right here, and it reaches the maximum point right here at the cap rings. We have a 3-ring configuration, very, very beautiful and aesthetic from Leonardo. We have a flushed transition from the cap towards the barrel, so there is no very sharp edge or ridge. or nothing like this. So the fountain pen is very streamlined, it looks very well, and it is very, very ergonomic. Now let's uncap and see this gorgeous nib. Here is where I want to have more details for you guys. This collection comes only available in JoWo nibs. Like you know, Leonardo Officina Italiana changed from Bock nibs to JoWo nibs, and we have on this pen a steel nib from JoWo, and this is a extra fine if I'm not mistaken. On the JoWo nibs you find the engraving of the nib size on the right shoulder, yes. Same style of stamping, same logo, same everything, but the only thing that it's a bit different is the shape of the nib, that I think it looks very, very nice and much more improved. I'm gonna put them side by side with the other trim options nibs. A gold plated nib, you have a rhodium plated nib and a ruthenium plated nib. They all look gorgeous if you ask me. They are available in both 14 karat gold or steel, and in steel we have extra fine, fine, medium, broad and a 1.1 stub, and the same sizes are available in 14 karat gold as well. We have a specialty nib available, elastic fine, that is Bock 14 karat gold, and that's the only nib that's from Bock available on the Momento Zero Grande Pura collection. Ebonite feed, which is manufactured by Leonardo, and this ebonite feed feeds a JoWo nib very well and offers a very rich and consistent ink flow. The small ring that's on all Momento Zero Grande at the section right here, colored like all of the trims of the fountain pen that you order. The section is like any other Momento Zero Grande sections. It's a combination between a smaller part right here. Then we have this part right here, which makes the transition from the smaller diameter to a slightly bigger diameter. And we have the threads of the cap. Those are not sharp at all. You can grip the fountain pen by them without any harm or nothing like this. Now let's talk a few words regarding this awesome material. I love it. I think it is very interesting, and it's very, very interesting choice because I have not seen this material being offered by too many fountain pen companies. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen something similar to Franklin Christoph. They are very well developed in regards of demonstrator materials and acrylics. Again, this is an acrylic. It's very pretty because it lets some of the parts to be visible and also not so much. I always get this OCD problem with any other demonstrator that I have because I don't want to stain them. Again, this can be very easily addressed with this material because you can see the ink inside, but you don't see any differences if that ink residue is left in the inner piston or something like this. Fountain pen is built very well. It has that Leonardo quality to it, and I like it a lot. Let's move through and see the barrel. And the barrel has the same shape like any other Leonardo Momento Zero Grande barrel. This is a numbered edition. You may find the number of this edition engraved right here, Leonardo Officina Italiana and number, but this is not a limited edition. It will be available for much more longer, giving you the chance to grab one whenever you may want. In the barrel, we can spot the filling system, which is a very nice big ink quantity piston made by Leonardo Officina Italiana. It's semi-visible, so you can actually spot how it moves in the barrel if you are going to twist the piston knob. I like this filling system a lot because it's very easy to operate and very, very reliant. So I have not experienced a single problem with a Leonardo piston till this moment. Moving further, we have the piston knob and this ring that divides the barrel from the piston knob. Now you can see how the metal part of the piston is connected with this piston knob right here. It's visible now, and you have, let's say, a X-ray of a Leonardo Officina Italiana fountain pen. You can see the inner works, and that makes it so much prettier. I was almost finishing editing this video when Salvatore pointed out something very important that I missed out. Quickly, I want to show you. This is the piston of the Momento Zero Grande Pura, so be very careful and not let any water get inside the pen through here on the back part of the piston. This is very important because this way you will seize the piston and the piston will lock and not function properly or at all. So this is very important. Be very careful and not let any water get in the back part of the piston. Before going into the size comparison, I want to point out the second thing that you may want to do in order to win this fountain pen in a giveaway. I want you to go in the comment section down below and let me know what is your experience with the Leonardo brand. If you own fountain pens from them, and if you're not, well, let me know what you want to do with the fountain pen that you intend to win in this giveaway. And now, size comparison. You will see the Leonardo Officina Italiana Momento Zero Grande Pura next to its siblings from the Leonardo family, different models. Here we have the Leonardo Momento Zero Grande Pura standing next to other pen models from Leonardo. From left to right, we have Leonardo Cuspid, Leonardo Momento Zero Prugna, Leonardo Momento Zero Grande Pura, Leonardo Furore Grande, Leonardo Furore Blue Galaxy. The fountain pen capped measures 150 millimeters, uncapped 135 millimeters, posted 173 millimeters. The total weight of the fountain pen capped and inked is 31 grams and uncapped inked is 21 grams. And this is a Leonardo Momento Zero Grande Pura. The ink, it's none other than one of my favorite black inks, Hiroshizuku Take Sumi. We had another favorite black ink, Aurora Black, but due to an ink accident last week, I decided to pass on it. More on that in a later video. The nib is a extra fine Yovo steel. Very pleasant writer, a bit of feedback, but nothing unpleasant. Beautiful, beautiful nib. The paper is Tomoe River 52 GSM. This is a beautiful nib, quite wet, and I'm going to show you. This is one pass and this is a double pass. It's not a gusher, it's not a fire hose, but for extra fine nib you would expect to be very practical and not that wet. Now let's do some normal figure of eights, and this is how it looks. It's a more true to the size extra fine nib. And now let's apply some pressure and see if we have a little bit of line variation, not too much, a bit less than the Bock steel nibs, but yet very nice and pleasant. In reverse is pretty much the same, maybe a extra fine, but nothing crazy to be a needle point or something like this. Now let's do the famous sentence, and we have the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Pleasant writer, and I have nothing bad to say about this nib. I think it's time to share some of my personal opinions regarding this fountain pen. I don't know where to start. I love this fountain pen so much that I added one to my personal collection, and it's the gray one right here. This has a more sinister look, black on black, to a demonstrator fountain pen, but both blue and orange, or how Leonardo calls it, arancio, which is I think orange or yellow in Italian, they are gorgeous too. You are going to be able to win one of these two fountain pens in the giveaway right now. And let's recap. You need to check all of our social media accounts, mine and Leonardo. The second thing that you may want to do is comment down below what is your experience with Leonardo Officina Italiana as a brand, if you have fountain pens from Leonardo, and if you don't, well, let me know what you want to do with the fountain pen that you intend to win in this giveaway. The second pen that will be left from these two pens will be offered as a giveaway when we hit 10,000 subscribers on the Pen Venture YouTube channel. Hopefully much more sooner than later. We are at roughly 8,000 right now. I don't know exactly how much. The Pura collection. It's beautiful, it's interesting, it's available in a multitude of different trim options. That is very nice because each and every one of us has a different look to a demonstrator fountain pen that is favored to us. I really dig the black on black, which is this one right here. I think you are going to be very original with your choice. You have steel nibs, gold nibs, and they are plenty to choose from in regards of options, sizes, colors, and all of that stuff. Now, let me address a few things regarding the nibs. I find the Jowo nibs to be a little more stiffer than the Bock nibs that were used on previous collections. Nothing unpleasant. They are very consistent because I have tested both gold and steel nibs from Leonardo in the past deliveries, and I got to test like 20 or 30 fountain pens, and from them I didn't find any single fountain pen that had a problem. So that is good to know. Consistency out of the box. The Jowo nibs are much more true to their size, so an extra fan will be quite fine. They have a hint of a feedback, pleasant feedback. All these pens that are acquired from Pen Venture get checked and adjusted if they need it. Or if you mention down below, if you want a slightly drier pen or wetter pen, you may want to write down this information into email, address that with your order, and I want to take care of everything. So this is the recap. Enjoy them, get them, collect them, write with them, enjoy them. Blue, orange, black. Hopefully we will have different colors in the future, and here is where I want to hint to Leonardo. Maybe we will have a green one or a red one, who knows. That is left to Leonardo. This is my brief review of the Momento Zero Grande Pura collection from Leonardo Officina Italiana. Don't forget to follow the steps if you want to win one of these fountain pens in the giveaway that we have. The winner will be picked by March 8th from the comment section down below. Then you will be informed and you can get to pick in between the orange one and the blue one. Orange one comes with a medium nib and the blue one comes with a medium nib as well. So you have to choose in between two mediums. Only the color and the trim color counts. If you're interested in acquiring a Leonardo Officina Italiana Momento Zero Grande Pura, down below you will find links for all three colors. You can go there, pick the nib material, the nib size, and the trim color. We will pass down the information to Leonardo and have your fountain pen ready in no time. This is what I had for you. Thank you for spending time with me on our platform. Don't forget to subscribe to the Pen Venture YouTube channel by clicking here and turn the notification bell on. And if you want to see more quality content from Pen Venture and myself, you have this video right here. Click on it, enjoy. My name is Amy and I look forward to seeing you next video. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.